This is Virgil Ortiz, and you're watching REED-BBS.
REED-BBS, BBS. Richardson Hitchins got exactly what he wanted and what he needed. A spectacular performance against a name opponent in defense of his IBF super lightweight title on the zone in his hometown of New York in MSG. Damn. If Hitchins wasn't already in the best jab in boxing discussion prior to Saturday night, he absolutely is now. Richardson Hitchins is for sure in the best jab in boxing discussion now. Not for sure, 5 sure. He's 5 sure in the best jab in boxing discussion. He tenderized Kambosos' face with jab after jab, occasional 1-2s, left hooks to the body. The body shots not only visibly hurt Kambosos, they dropped and stopped him in the 8th round. Every time I watch George Kambosos fight, I have to remind myself that Teofimo Lopez lost to that motherfucker. Nobody that's good loses to George Kambosos, except for Teofimo Lopez. Hitchins made an impression, man, undeniably, and he's going to have to be dealt with, indubitably. Teofimo himself was in the building, so was Dollar Bill Haney. Hitchins called out both. Well, he didn't call out Dollar Bill Haney, he called out Dollar Bill Haney's son, Devin Haney, who's probably gonna be fighting at welterweight, so I think that was a moot call out. Teofimo's the lineal, the Ring Magazine, and the WBO super lightweight champion. Hitchins could unify against Teofimo or against the Alberto Puello, Subriel Matias winner for the WBC title, or there's always Gary Antoine Russell and his WBA title out there. Gary Antoine actually beat Richardson Hitchins at the 2016 Olympics. Regardless, Hitchins has a title. He's talking a good game. He's backing up his talk. He's earned his place. Can't wait to see his next fight. In the co-main event, Andy Cruz became the mandatory challenger to Ray Mirataya's IBF lightweight title with a 5-round paint job of Hironori Mishiro. My bad. It was as if Andy Cruz had metal in his right hand and Mishiro had a magnet in his head, attracting right hands all fucking fight. Andy Cruz couldn't miss Mishiro with right hands. Dropped Mishiro twice in round 3 with right hands and finished him on his feet in round 5. In a touching pre-Father's Day gesture, Andy Cruz shouted out his son, Keyshawn Davis, as if things ain't already bad enough for Keyshawn Davis. Now you got Cruz trolling him. You're 0-4. 0-4 against this dude, Keyshawn. But you say he ain't ready? Andy Cruz is the difference between power and offense in boxing. Far too often, we equate offense with having an 85 or 90% or better KO ratio. Andy Cruz don't punch like that. Andy Cruz ain't a one-hitter quitter. But Andy Cruz is offensive as fuck. 6-0, 3 KOs. I said what I said. 2020 Olympic gold medalist, impeccable amateur skill and pedigree. Now we're seeing signs of the added grit and professional fine-tuning that Andy Cruz has gotten from Bozy Ennis. A slick, crafty Cuban fighter with fine-tuning from Philly. There's an overlying cuteness, a finesse way about a lot of Cuban fighters these days. Well, Philly fighters ain't cute. Ain't nothing cute about the Philly style. And that's what Andy Cruz is picking up on. The blending, the meshing of those two approaches in particular, it could take Andy Cruz to the highest of lightweight heights. It really could. Thus far, I've seen nothing not to like about IBF lightweight champion Ray Mirataya. 23-0, 17 KOs. Andy Cruz, though. Andy Cruz. I like Andy Cruz in that fight. Ray Mirataya versus Andy Cruz should take place before the end of 2025. And not only am I picking Andy Cruz in that fight, I'm predicting that in 2026, we'll have Andy Cruz and Shakur Stevenson fighting for the undisputed lightweight championship of the world. Lazy ass, simple-minded boxing fans might frown at that pairing, but don't sleep. That's some elite level boxing shit. REED-BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.